I just got up. I just watched the new Deathy video, and let me see here. So this is how I want to do this. Nigga, I'll just read it off my phone. You bitch ass niggas. Okay, so Deathy, I woke up and Deathy made this new video called "What is going on with Deadlock's ranks?" All right, and I watched the video. I've been kind of reluctant to just. I've been avoiding watching Zergy video. I've been avoiding watching big Deadlock videos because this kind of makes me a little sad. But I watched this new video, so just woke up and I watched Deathy's new video called "What is going on with Deadlock's ranks?" Okay, and it just made me inspired to get up and make this video because, for context, if you go watch his video and you somehow come to this one, for the context, if you didn't watch it, is he basically goes throughout the video and says he's a turn of 6, okay? He has a 59% win rate. He says in the video, I should be climbing, word for word. This is what this motherfucker says. This is what this nigga says. I should be climbing. It says on the leaderboard, he's been going down. And then he segues into talking about people's frustration with not being able to climb, okay? He brings up playstyle. He also brings up Valve trying to use like statistical data and other things like that, like inputs and things like that, movement, souls per minute, things like this to track player skill. Okay, and it's all funny to me because he literally says nobody is getting banned for alt accounts or for boosting and certain things like that. So that's basically what he was talking about in his video. And one point that really stuck with me was like it was the part where he was when Vindicta was on the screen or whatever. He was talking about like I made a play where I killed Mina and like I was going 0-9, like 0-3 or something. I'm playing GT burgering it up, literally doing nothing, and I just make a great play that turns the game. And it's like I feel like a system like that would totally scrape over it. Exactly, nigga. Thank you, bro. Thank you. This is what I've been saying for the longest time ever. And then but the thing is, the beautiful part about it is like he closes the video with saying leave a comment down below talking about what's going on. I feel like Valve has no idea. And like I think everybody should just I feel like I should calm down, but I feel like everybody should calm down. First of all, I want to start off with my response to his video by saying, every time I click extra competitive on my stuff, I literally say I went into a match. I asked these niggas, "Are you playing extra competitive? Do you have extra competitive turned on?" I'm not even getting matched with other people who want to play extra competitively, and I'm still getting MMR and rank. So I'm playing with people who, they kind of don't give a fuck. They don't care. And on top of that, I get in matches with people who do zero objective damage, bro. Before I get in my matches, I have a set plan of like, this is what I gotta do. This is how I'm gonna win, and I want to win fast. And I want to get in. I want to get out, and I want to get to the next match today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, okay? I get in matches with people who do zero objective damage. So that just goes back to prove with Deathy's video, and I'm trying to relate this back to what he said in his video, bro. You're getting matched with these people. They can have good KDs or whatever, and just not care one next game or whatever. But it's like, how are we all getting matched with these people? And this matchmaking is just not able to quite pinpoint what makes someone able to be good. And it's like, because none of these systems are actually tracking effort. None of these systems are tracking your passion. None of these systems are tracking whether or not people give a fuck. And it just shows in the system. It shows in the fact that, Deathy points out that they're trying to look at this data and stuff, but it doesn't, a data set is not going to show like where the pressure just happens. Like people can get a bunch of farm and push a wave, but it's not going to show like what they do with it unless you're actually sitting down and literally watching the match unfold. Unless you're sitting down and watching this nigga's gameplay. So, from my experience, like I was on the cusp of getting out of Phantom, and I peaked somewhere around Phantom 4 or 5. I don't know. Please look it up and tell me. But as soon as I heard about StatWalker and the new 6-0 update and the MVP screen, I was really complaining about this shit months ago. Deathy makes a good point about how like you can't account for playstyles and you can't account for how random really good plays that turn fights are. Like you can't account for the random play that just turns over a fight. And that's why ranked matchmaking feels so wishy-washy like other hero games like Marvel, Rivals, and Overwatch is because it's like it's just a brain rot skim simulator that just wants to eat your time and money and disrespect its players, bro. I'm not saying Valve is making money off of you guys, but like there are people who are just literally boosting accounts, niggas with 10 or 5 alt accounts. I get in matches like, why should I as a player get judged for my match when I'm trying my hardest and there's a nigga literally hacking? I went against a Victor 2 times in a row and his name was literally Chud, bro. This guy's name was literally Niger Chud. All right, Niger Chud. All right, level 1 on Steam, hacking on the Valve game, bruh. And I got him 2 matches in a row. Now, the first match I was playing with, it just literally made me depressed because I didn't know this nigga was hacking. Because when you're in Phantom 2 and 1, getting matches with niggas who are going 0 objective damage in your games, 0 healing in your games, sub 1k enemy damage in your games, just dying 11 and 12 times, don't know what they're doing, and you try to help them, and they mute you. They call you a nerd. They call you a fucking loser. They hate you, bro. These niggas literally hate me, bro. You try to help them, and you're in the middle. It becomes such a toxic landscape that no one talks, and these niggas don't understand. I used to think it was funny. That people are like, these niggas don't play their game. Yeah, they made their game, but it's like, when I get asked a question, when I load up a Valve game, and they're like, they're asking you questions and surveys, and I've been saying for surveys for the longest time, nigga, never give your player base a survey if you're not going to let them just type it fucking out. Because it's just useless information. I can put whatever fucking number I want and not fucking care, dude. You gotta look through every fucking response these dumbasses fucking write to you, bro. And yeah, it gets fucking boring, but guess what, nigga? You want your game to be good? Cool. That's what you gotta do, bro, unfortunately. But it's like, man, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I was like, I have matches with people who do 0 objective damage in my matches, purposely just throwing games, bro. Just throwing the game. Don't give a fuck. Why is it that I'm being judged off of supposedly, allegedly good souls per minute, movement, how many times I'm wall bouncing, running the urn, being around the urn fights, all this other stuff? If I'm pressuring a walker if it's like while everyone's an objective and it's measuring everyone going to an urn fight, nigga, those niggas are stupid. You know how many matches I play where I say, don't run the urn, let's go get 2 walkers because we're going to put 5 niggas on an urn. Why are 5 of you guys who don't know how to use your ultimates, don't know how to use fucking Dispel Magic, don't know how to use fucking Counterspell at a urn fight when you don't know how to team fight? Nigga, you niggas don't know how to team fight. So why are you going to a team fight situation? Nigga, just breathe for 2 seconds and push this walker with me and we'll be alright. We'll be alright if you just listen to me. So, but they got me muted, chat ban, and I can't report you guys for griefing anymore because unfortunately, hey, even when I do fill out that stupid little survey about Valve asking me, it's like, and back to the developers and Valve, you niggas are literally asking me like, oh, is this character good at CC? If I answer this question right or wrong, is it going to be you bounce these guys, or is it going to be, oh, are you asking me these like monkey test subject questions to gauge whether or not I'm good enough in my rank? Because if in that case, why do I have to go through and play matches to like let you guys know if I know answers to a quiz? Why don't I just remember the answers to the quiz, do it every fucking time, and then you guys just put me fucking in Turnus, and I don't have to go through all this emotional stress of playing with smurfers, cheaters, people who don't care, people who call me fat all the fucking time, people who are fucking mean and nasty to me. Why do I have to do that to prove that to a developer who doesn't respect any of us? They're not even asking the right fucking questions. Why does it matter if Shiv is good at CC or frontlining when half of the player base doesn't even know the fucking answer? You're asking the wrong fucking people the wrong fucking questions. Period. Point blank fucking period. And you say this to people, and guess what? Niggas who don't even play the game will literally come and tell me, nigga, just chill, shut up. You don't even play the game. You have 0 hours. You have less hours than me, bro. You don't even know. You're trying to tell me the lyrics to a song you haven't even written, nigga. So griefers that are blatantly and blatantly causing a lot of emotional distress. A lot of people, all right? ULMM is in literally every other game, bro. I hate to be the tinfoil hat guy, but there's literally an Eternus 6 player telling everybody that there's something wrong with rank. But when I say it, I should get assassinated by a Mossad agent. It's so annoying, but yeah, Deathy made some really good points. Even the metrics that Valve does look at to judge other good players to make matches fair or balanced doesn't even work in his own eyes. Ding, 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 ding. It's crazy how like people think the MVP means that they're the best player and they like can AFK farm souls and do literally nothing or just take advantage of shitty players. You know, like I can get cursed silence waves like 10 times in a match and be the only good person on my team. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to 1v9 like 5 Twitch streamers. Like you niggas don't understand what it's like. Okay? Like trying to 1v5 force closeted pros or a closeted hacker or some guy who literally just is trying to follow you around everywhere on the map is stupid. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like one big major problem is like there is no clear tutorial to the game. And I feel like it makes everyone just pick 1 to 2 mini games or 1 to 2 systems inside of the game of Deadlock and just brain rot on them instead of actually engaging with all the interesting and intricate systems and mechanics of the game. So I'm very angry and frustrated, and hopefully I can help someone in the future. Maybe I should just make some more Deadlock videos teaching people how to get better or just do what all the Eternus players are doing and just stream themselves playing the game and just smile and wave and say, this is what you should do to win your games. So there you go. But hopefully I help someone. I don't know. Hopefully this is shed some light on like the actual situation, because like I don't want to just leave a comment on Brez's video. I'm just gonna fucking talk about it because like yeah, I made a video about it before and I just deleted it because I was like, no one's gonna fucking actually think this is fucking real. And then I start seeing other people post it, so I'm like, I'm gonna post about it now because like fuck it, nigga, now's the time to do it. So there you go. GG and have a good time. And even when I'm toxic in my matches and tell you guys all to rot in hell, you know what I say at the end of my games? I say, GG, good luck in your next game.